Hello, welcome back. HSM, another quick stream. Um, Schedule. That's how the schedule is today. I'll be streaming on later on tonight, but that's like around 10:30, 10:45. We're trying to get this one leg in. We are in Dulles International in the DC area, one of the hub of United Airlines. We're going to fly the 757 from here to Chicago O'Hare. Hopefully, we'll get some snow over there. It's cold, but we'll see. And this is the default scenery. I didn't load my Nimbus, IAD. When I jump on this, I didn't realize what I had, but this is what it is. Hey, it's better than most. So we're gonna roll with it. What's up, Christopher? All right, let's get inside. I don't want to waste any time to get this thing rolling. Let's lower this music. Let's see here. I'm gonna get the sound down so I can hear myself. One of the reasons me flying the 75 again, I had a terrible landing the other day when I flew into Tampa, so we're not trying to have that again. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Put this over here like that. I think I lowered this thing a little too low, but there was some sound I wasn't crazy about. Okay, all right, we'll go with this. Okay, let's go and start with battery. Send my power. Come on, everything start coming alive. Get the yaw damper. Get the iris going. All right, and emergency light. Left engine limiter. Left 1, 2, 3. And hopefully we don't have to do a maintenance. We'll probably most likely do a maintenance. So let's do that now before we start with anything else. Let's go to ground and we're going to perform maintenance. So our APU will be fine. All right, good. Because we had some issue yesterday here. All right, cool. So we got this going. And external power, bus ties, utility bus. Okay. And let's get you going, you and you. Put this to both. Alright, window heats. And there you go. Okay. Yo, Super Mustang, man. Yes, we are early. What's going on? Yeah, it's gonna be cold. That's for sure. All right, no smoking can come on. All right, let's put our position. And I'll go here. I didn't tell you to zoom in. What are you doing? Okay. All right, let's get going. All right, position. Let's clear you. FMC position be KIAD. If you guys didn't see that flight I did last night, you need to go check it out. Check out that approach. That approach was fire, man. KIAD KORD in a 777 passenger. All right. Okay. So we're going to be UAL 617. Christopher, if you didn't see it, you better go check it out, man. All right. You go activate, execute. All right. So departure is going to be 30 as the runway. All right. Let's bring up this. It was from Houston to Boston. Houston to Boston. Yeah, I do very well when it comes to landing in that plane. I fly it enough. All right, so we're going 40,000 feet. Nah, that's too damn high. So let's do 36. All right. We're going to do 36. We're going to redo this. I should look at this already. All right, let me edit this flight plan. Altitude 30, 36. All right, and yeah, let's rerun this again. All right, cool. So let's try this again. Unload, import. All right, so we got, yep, 36,000 feet. So we're good. All right, and here's our plan here. Let's lower this. All right. So we're doing 30, and it's going to be buns 3. I say buns 3, guy. All right. And that's a transition. Yeah, the mouse is getting funky on me. All right, let's go index, and then arrival. It's going to be Watson 4, 27 center. Yeah, I can do 727 center now. You can do scenery. Watson 4. All right. And that's going to be Rod and 27 center. There you go. And execute that. Go to legs. Let's make sure no discount. Yep, here's one. And it's, yeah, I don't know about that vector, man, but we'll take care of it. Because we're coming from the east, so I don't know if it's gonna bring us back and then come back around. So we'll see. We'll look at it. All right. So plane is in, and ID weather. So we got 280 at 9. It's not gusting good. So altimeter 3017. 3017. Okay, cool. All right, let's go ahead and put you away, and then let's go ahead and start loading the plane, and that shouldn't take long. Go to ground. Bring this over here and hide this. So let's go and see what we got. What? 42 packs. Hold on a second, man. What the hell? Why are we doing 42 passengers? Okay, fine. I don't care. I mean, I guess you want a expensive plane. You want to, okay. I don't care. 42. Okay. See, this is sometimes that you have to, we're pretty much empty. That's fine. I just want to do a flight, man. All right. 0 fuel 22,100. I'm good. I guess it's, what do they call those? It's a plane you flying over there to load up and go somewhere else. Yeah, I guess that's what it is. 139.7, so that's fine. Yeah, optimize. Okay, cool. All right. Load the damn thing. Shouldn't take that long to load. All right. There. Oh, my God. Seriously, man? 42 packs, but I'm all good with that. All right. It's loading. That's the lightest I've seen that I've had. All right. So it's loaded. So now let's go ahead and then do the APU. We're going to pop this up there. Make sure this is working. Yep, it's working because I did the maintenance. Yay. It's working. So now let's go ahead and close some doors. All right, did we get on Vatsim yet? Let's go ahead. Hopefully nobody's in my spot. That's what I should have did to begin with. All right, Swift client. And this is real time, by the way. I ain't changed nothing. Oh, and this is on beta 4. I gotta change my title. That's beta 4. All right, United 17. Oh, we need to change this. It's a 752. 2. And we're good. Connect. All right, let's go ahead and file our plan. Hopefully we don't have no etc because I want to get out of here. All right, so 260 blah 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 file. Okay, perfect. All right, so we're going AP Gen. Okay. How did I miss that? All right, so we're good. Red beacon can come on, and that can go off. And we go to ground. Okay, so we got a squawking in 6520. Somebody said, man, you've been flying this a lot. Yeah, guess what? Because I can. We have the plane. It's a good plane, and I can do it. That's the beauty of it. All right. So weather, hit that, and let's do our performance numbers here. All right. Go ahead here. All right. That's my reserve. Reserve's going to be, and it's a good plane to fly. 6.5. All right, 36,000 feet. Cost index is a crazy cost index, 120. We're light. This thing gonna rocket ship flying. 271 at 131. Yeah, I haven't been flying Airbus a little bit. I've been enjoying flying the Boeing, man. All right, flights 5. Okay, let's see what let's do the performance assembly first. Takeoff. Okay, 30, dry, calculate. So we got flight 5, takeoff 254. All right, so to do that, guys, is I've been doing this properly. So say takeoff 2. So we got to go over here, click takeoff 2. So now you see takeoff 2. Change that to takeoff 2 for us, and down here. And the temperature is 54. You can change it this knob or do it here. All right, so I like to do it here. 54, flaps 5. All right, here's our CG. Now, sim brief gave me 133, 133, 136. All right, let me see what 168. So this one, let me see what this does. I like sim brief. 133, 133, 136. 133. 133 and 136. You always need the high speed takeoff. It's going to take off really good on you for you. So we got 136. FD come on. And we're going to put this to 360. Now we can see. All right, cool. So we got LNAV, VNAV, and auto brake RTO. Put that on here, and then click this. All right. The VOR button. Okay. And 3017 is the altimeter. Did I do that yet? Nope. All right. FO side. All right, cool beans. So we're going to do the takeoff data. All right, we got that. We need to do it for over here as well. All right, you see it there. So we got everything, and then let's put on this side as well. And then we need to, okay, so we're good up here. So let's go ahead and enter. So we got that information. We need CTAF, CTAF. Okay, KIAD 134.425, 134.425. Okay. And trim is going to be 3.7. That's very important. That's 4. That's 3.5. So 7 will be right here. All right. So we're good. All right. Ready for pushback. Nope. That's an American right there. We obviously don't have the same scenery. All right, folks. More like a missile. Oh, man. Oh, I gotta change. I gotta change this to beta 4. Hold on. Beta 4. Beta 4.
Okay, copy. Ease off, door lights out, bypass entry. Park brake set, walk around the gate. Doors next, panels clear, safety zone clear.
Why hasn't someone made an adder more thugs better pushback? I don't know. I don't know, bro.
Copy, park brake release, clear, start both engines.
Alright, this is going to come off. Alright. Let's go ahead and start it. Number 2. Looking for 25. Yep. Okay, starting number 1. Here's 25. Yo, what's up, Cam?
That's the parking brake.
Oh, that's why. Yo, 504, what's up? Yeah. How's the frame going to be? Because we know them when they go to that level of detail, the frame is horrible.
Okay, tow bar disconnected and bypass channel removed. Have a good one, guys.
Alright, right, left, back, forward, left rudder. Come on, let's try that again. Left rudder, right rudder. Open check is done. Yeah, you hope so, Cam. Because they have a reputation on that. So Echo Zulu. Dallas traffic, United 617, Jackson shot Echo Zulu, Yankee 11 for 30 departure, Dallas traffic. Oh, they have a new Sam Haven, bro? Oh, damn. I gotta get it. I ain't know about that. This copy don't have Sam Haven. So I'm gonna have to install it for the other copy. Look at the sky color, bro. Oh, by the way, this is beta 4. I mean, this is beta 4. Beta 4 is talking. It's showing off. In real time, too. Yo, what's up, Andy? Here's Yankee 11. All right, so I don't want to cut it off on Zulu. Dallas traffic, United 617. Line up at 30 for departure, Dallas. Yo, Tyler, what's going on? Is that a road right there? Yeah, it is. That look like a Tesla over there. It look like your car, Kim. All right, well, not the perfect lineup, but we gotta go. Dallas traffic, United 17, departing 30, Dallas. All right, pull them up 40%. By the whole release. V1, rotate. Ready to climb, key up. I mean, this thing is shining up like a damn rocket ship. What's up, Anderson? Good to see you. All right, thanks. Thanks, Greg. Got it. I will be working on that after this stream. Okay, passing 10,000 feet. Oh crap, I forgot my sim flat tab. Let me bring that up. It's not available yet? Oh, damn. Crap. Ooh, look at this. Look at this reflection right here. No, don't move away from it. Okay, standard. good. All right, onto ice. So we can only do. Ooh, look at the breakout. Wow. Look at that, Greg.
Right at Whiskey via Bravo, Kilo, Romeo, Whiskey, and we have Whiskey on board JetBlue 1248.
FES is great, man. Let me see what we're getting right now. Because everything is very smooth for me. So I'm getting 46, 47 FPS right now. That's with everything on, everything at, you know, cloud at max and everything. So yeah. He said, that's great, man. I can't seem to get more than 30 and had a crash on short final of an 8-hour flight. What were you flying? Where were you flying and what's your specs? What's your specs are?
Looks like you joined Sierra there. Just were able to make a right and join Golden. Apologies, I just realized I forgot to install custom.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our cruising altitude. We will shortly begin our in-flight service. We offer a variety of complimentary beverages and snacks.
Now you understand that
for your information,
if you get 30,
we are currently cruising en route to Chicago O'Hare International with a remaining flight time of approximately 2 hours 20 minutes.
You just don't want it to dip below
Sit back,
20.
Relax, and enjoy the service.
Hold on a second.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the captain. We are currently cruising at 36,000 feet. We are on schedule for an on-time arrival into Chicago O'Hare International at approximately 17:10. The weather in Chicago O'Hare International looks good, with few clouds. We'll update you again before we begin our descent. Thank you.
All right, let me see.
Can you confirm whiskey is one right in front of me? Negative, that would be E. So one more to the left, one more to the right. Romeo, then a right on whiskey. Romeo, then right on whiskey.
So he said, let's find the 767 Miller X2 and got 64 gig of RAM. Okay, that's random memory RTX 5090 mobile and Intel. All right, RTX 5090 mobile. What do you mean? What do you mean by mobile? I mean, the RTX 5090 sounds great, but I do get over 100 FPS with any other plane, but the fly factor. So it seems it's the fly factor you're having power issue with. I don't seem to have that issue with. I don't know. It's probably a plug-in that's causing that. It has to be. You probably have a plug-in that's causing that. You know, because if you get 100 FPS with everything else, and then that plane is being problematic for you, it might be a plug-in that the plane does not like. And I hope you don't have your zinc thing on. That seems to cause problem. Oh, it's a laptop GPU. Okay, all right. Okay, that can be a problem. Oof, look at this. Look at this, Greg. A mobile 50 RTX 5090 is different from. It's not, because you seen those RTX cards. They're big. They're huge with 3 fans on them. And if you have a mobile, if you're doing it on a laptop, that might be where your problem lies with that plane. I mean, I have a 3080, okay, and I'm getting over 30 and 40 FPS in the 7.6. So I think it's because of mobile. That's probably why you're having a problem. I think that's what it is. I think that's where the problem is, bro. All right, let me see what kind of FPS I'm getting right now outside with these sky colors. So I'm getting like 54. See, with you probably get 100 doing this. But I think there's a problem having a mobile with that plane, bro. Well, I don't have issue with cooling on the hottest. Yeah, it might just be that plane. Yeah, it might be that plane. I don't know. That's too bad though, man. You have any other long haul that you can use instead of that plane? I mean, you know you can do long haul in this plane, the 300. Depending on how far you're going. And of course if you have the 777, I would just use that instead. No, I have not, man. Where'd you see it on Facebook? Drop me a link, Greg. Drop me a link, bro. Yeah, you should do the 777, man. I would. You send me a DM? All right, cool.
Alright, I mean, you work 5 radar vectors with Biggie, and from there you're going to join Keel 75, Golf, Victor, Echo, that's the VOR, and then after that it's direct IRO intersection.
Where are you getting this stiff headwind, 504? You're not flying, are you?
Whiskey, and then join the chassis.
Because I don't see you. Let me look at my DM that Greg sent me. Ooh, look at that. Really nice, Greg. Really nice. Can't wait, bro. I can't wait. Oh, you see my ground speed? Oh, yeah, nice, Greg. All right, let's see here. Yeah, it's a nasty headwind. I should increase my speed. That's what I should do. I can't. I just love the shot here. Let me get back inside. We'll come back to it. Oh, this is nice too. All right, so we're doing Mach 0.80. We can increase it to Mach 0.81, 82. Jesus Christ, 130. Probably was the reason why they give me a higher altitude. Yeah, take that thing off, man, because I had it on. It screwed me up and then crashed my sim too. Especially when you have, NVIDIA card. Click that thing off, and you should see a huge improvement. Well, what Zinc does is like for the old airports, some of these stuff in X-Wing still use zinc for instead of Vulcan, and from X-Men 11 and stuff like that. A lot of airports and stuff like that, or plane makers, some planes. That's why you have it on to help with that. But I'd rather not. So, especially when you don't know what it means, man, just click it off. Now, what the hell is this? Oh, I don't like that. I don't want to look at that. I don't know where that coming from. That was a nice departure out of Dulles. We're basically empty, man. Only 24 passengers. Jesus. I see why you have that much headwind. Navigraph map shows a massive jet stream flowing to the east. Yeah, and then this one we're gonna get cold, man. It's gonna be really, really icy. Jesus Christ, all the way from 20,000 to 50,000. Yeah, it's better to fly east than going that way. And you like spot on the middle of the can't escape it, bro. Can't escape that. Nope. If I do, it won't be until later, 5:04, like 10:30, 10:45. Well, definitely not after this one. When I do those flights in the afternoon like this, that's mean I have my time are limited. Let me see if I still got that over there. Oh, that's better. right, no problem. 504. $137. Is there such possibility? Like what? I'm using not this one. I have two of them. I have auto. I'm using map enhancement XPME right now. I have two copies of X running. This is one that don't have Sim Haven. It doesn't have all the other stuff, so it's cleaner than the other one. The other one has, Sim Haven, auto, and everything. But it seems like this one, because it's cleaner, I have less problems. He said, yeah, okay, so I'll rule that one out of for handling my FPS because we use the same thing. Okay, cool. Oh, you know what? I don't need this anymore. Yo, hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Do you use any sound mount? Yes, FTSIM. FTSIM. You know, the one thing I learned about FTSIM, make sure that you install it clean. Clean. When I mean clean, clean. Yes, I do have that for the 7.6 and the 7.5. Yep, run a fresh install. Get the FTSIM sound pack for both of them and install them clean. The sound seems to be just better. All right, here's my descent instruction. All right, cross 5 nautical mile east of Vatsim at maintain 250. All right, so we got top of this thing coming up. There it is. All right, let's do the landing performance. So we're doing 27 center. Let's make sure that's still the case. Let's look at the ATIS. Yankee, there's no Vatsim 80, so real world, we're going to use real world. Yankee, 2 to left, 2 to the right for departure, 27 center. That's what we're doing. So we're still good. Retard 3770. All right, chart. Approach. That's 27 left. Seven center, cat 3. One 1190 to 73. To 73. Okay, cool. So that's all set. There it is. Well, now what? 12,000 cross hulls at 12, maintain 12,000. All right. Okay, so hulls 12,000. All right, here you go. So first gonna be flaps 30, it'll be 1. Okay. All right, let's see what the CTAF is. KORD 127.50. refreshing, so did it perfect, man. I'm glad you were able. You subscribe to the channel, bro? Yeah, make sure you subscribe so you can keep up with me, some of the stuff that I run into, you know, so when you're not able to watch the stream. I'm glad that you fixed that. Okay. Going to these clouds, don't want no problems. All right, let's go. Flaps 30 and 117. That's interesting. $120. Because we're very light. Okay. Oh. QRD 27 center. Minimum 100. Ooh. $30.70. Okay. Okay. Come on. All right. $30.70. All right, let's go ahead and let's concentrate here. Straight in. Okay, cool. Angela, I do this in VR. This game is too much fun. I'm glad you're enjoying it, man. All right, on the approach. There it is. All right. Arm. O'Hare traffic, United 617. We are 10 miles out. 27 Center, O'Hare.
Traffic. Traffic.
No, he's way over there. He's way over there.
Traffic. 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 Traffic.
The glide is coming down. Here's a glide. $125. All right, let's drop the gear so we can get some drag. Really? We have family that watch this channel, bro. And flaps full. All right, get on 3 greens, flaps full, flaps 30, and we are on the speed brake.
Traffic. Traffic.
O'Hare traffic, United 617, short final, 27 Center, O'Hare.
Traffic. 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 Traffic.
It's this guy here. Do a parallel approach. All right.
$1,000.
14. This not working.
$500.
Terrain.
So crosswind. subscribing it.
Minimums. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Minus 73. Yes, sir. we greased it. We greased that butter, bro. All right. Okay, we're gonna leave that off because we gotta cut that runway. Let's see where we at. I think I'm gonna turn this way up. Go to chart. Yep. KORD. All right. This look. Oh, you guys are too much, man. All right, let's see. O'Hare traffic, United 617 on Echo for Mike. Golf for the gate. O'Hare traffic. You know, this is an approach you guys need to watch. Definitely. Is Mike coming up here? And by the way, for those of you who know, this is updated new Nimbus O'Hare. All right, we don't need this anymore. All right, we're gonna stop right here.
There's no way.
Great flight. Here we are. Isn't that cool? Welcome to HARE, everybody. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do our replay. All right, let's terminate this flight. Okay, flight is done. And best landing so far. Here it is. Minus 166 last night. Minus 73. Complete butter. All right, we can close you up. Let's turn this light back on. Yo, it's like if I say, Rich, you gotta rewind it, man, and see that grease I put on the ground, bro. You gotta see it. You got to see it, bro. I was on the front mark. Off the center line a bit in the zone. I was with a crosswind too. That was with a crosswind too. Yep, with a crosswind. Yep, probably way later, 10:30. I'm flying later, definitely. All right, cool. It's crabbing. I'm coming at a crab angle. You see that crab? Yes, sir. Well, I want to thank everybody for being here. Appreciate you all. Rich S, I'll see you in the XP's chat, man. And you fly later with me, cool. Cheap Pilot, PSK Energy, I hope you have a good flight and then have your 7.6 working now. Train. Everybody that was here, Flight 504, Super Mustang Christopher, Tyler Aviator, retired firefighter. Everybody, we appreciate you all. We'll be back. So let's see here. Final. Here it is.